Hello everybody, this is Marcy and I am coming to you with a little project that I completed this week. I started it, I completed this in one night, would you believe it? I think that I went to the doctor and I knew I had to go to see another doctor and I was feeling kind of, I don't know, a little bit stressed, should I say. Not overly stressed, but a little bit stressed. And then, this idea came up in my head and that's why you see this little dress form in front of you. Well, Lydia sent me one of these. And so I thought, wow, okay, I've got to work. But when you get that feeling of what you have to do or what you'd like to create, you can just go with it. And I couldn't stop. So anyway, let me explain to you what I put together here. Well, Michael's had this great deals thing going on with the luxe ribbons and laces. So what I did was I went up to Michael's and I'll have to show another video with that, but I purchased the great deal, the $5 paper packs, and then I bought luxe ribbons and just a few other little bits and pieces. But I used the luxe ribbon on this dress form that I created. And now, so I'll talk about the bottom. The bottom here is actually a ribbon spool that I had finished with. So this may fall. Okay, let me see if I can get something to hold it up here. All right, so I wrapped the inside of it with the ribbon that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and that was the Paris one. Let's see if I can find it here. Yep, here it is. This one. And it was $5.99 and I got it for 50% off. So, and it's got some really beautiful little print on there. The letters, it says "You Inspire" around the base there. This is some ribbon, lace ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby too. So I put the lace ribbon, I hot glued it to the base, and at the bottom you'll see that this is my 4x6 paper stack Tattered Time by DCWV. On the back you'll see that I have some bling, and that is bling from Prima. And it was the one I got from Hobby Lobby quite a while ago. I think it's like $6.99. And you can get it for 40% off or 50% off whenever they do the the little sales they have. So underneath I hot glued the lace there so that it would show almost like a little flower petals at the top there. This is the Tattered Time, and this bling is from the Prima. Now this part here actually looks like metal, doesn't it? It's beautiful, but this is the luxe lace ribbon that I bought, and what I did, it's wired at the edge, so I folded the edge like this, and then I stapled with the Tim Holtz fasteners. I didn't stitch it, I just stapled it, and then I glued it around the base there, and I made two. I made one to go around the bottom and then one to go around the top part of the dress. And I folded that all the way around. You can see that there. I'm going to take that out of the way, bring it back a little bit. I also made a ribbon, a little bow, and then this is a flower that I made out of some braided ribbon that I got from Michael's. This was like 49 cents, yeah. And I did was the running stitch with that, pulled it together, tied a knot, and then I put that little button piece there, the center piece, glued that in there. This lace around the shoulder, is from Hobby Lobby, and oops, here. Take this away here. This I made look like a necklace, and that is the Prima bling there. And in the top, this is the Tim Holtz memo. thing which can be taken out. The person that gets this can make this whatever they want. It could be a memo holder, it could be a stick pin. You could put your stick pins in there. It is paper mache, so you can use it for anything you want. And then here I just put inspire. I think I'm going to add some other little bits and pieces here. I'm not quite sure yet, but on the waistline I put the same ribbon up here around the waistline, and then I added some of my silver buttons, and that's the heart one in the middle. And then at the waist here I also put a crown from my stash, and I believe I got that from Spare Parts. I'm not really sure because I tried to put all my things into one now. But oh, the bodice, this whole paper mache, I actually purchased some paper from Michaels, and I think I did it in my other video, where it's tissue paper, and I Mod Podged the tissue paper to the paper mache with and I cut it in strips, and these are just keys, so you can see there. And the person that has this can really make the dress, you know, if the dress doesn't look right like that, they can pull the wiring down. And that's pretty much it. I really like the way it came out. Just use it as decor, actually. But that's my little first dress form creation there. And I like the way it came out. I think that's all that I used on there. The lace from Hobby Lobby. Oh, these are Recollections glitter letters, and all I did was I did hot glue those on. I think I may have to hot glue these down too, because they tend to want to pop up before I give it away. So yeah, and I'm going to do another one. I think I'm going to do one that looks a little bit bridal, maybe more shabby chic look. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and leave a comment and subscribe if you would like to. Thank you.